Hello everybody, my name is Tierlisted, and welcome to the Nurse Add-On tier list. First, we have the Matchbox. Sets maximum number of blinks to 1, increases her base movement speed to 4.4. So she's the speed of a Huntress, and she only has 1 blink. I mean, yeah, overall, this is a really good add-on. It increases your speed, like, let's say 5, 10, it increases your speed by, like, 12%. So at that point, you're faster than the survivors again. And you still get 1 blink, and I mean, your first blink is all that matters. That's the one that sends you flying. Like, it sends you really far. So yeah, I think that's overall a good add-on. Torn Bookmark. Adds 1 blink charge, increases recharge time by 30%. Again, S tier. Now, in all my tier lists so far, I'm pretty sure every iridescent has always been an S. That's not going to be the case with all of them. I'm already telling you that now. Like, the Knight, one of his iridescents is getting reworked when it comes to live. But if I somehow make it to him before it becomes live, then, you know, I'll rank it accordingly. But I don't think it will make it to Knight before the update comes out. I think it comes out the 16th. It might be the 14th. I think it's the 16th, though. So yeah, we got 10 days. Yeah, anyways, I like the positioning of these. I do think the speed is more important than an extra blink because, again, the first blink's the one that sends you really far. The second blink sends you a little bit. And then the third blink, it sends you, like, maybe 5 meters. It's kind of useless. Next, we have Badman's Last Breath. Any survivor with a successful blink attack grants the nurse undetectable for 25 seconds, and it has a cooldown of 45 seconds. I use this add-on all the time. I use it with the Spasmodic Breath. We'll get to that later. But yeah, I think this is a really good add-on. You know, you could hit them, and then, let's say they're going around a corner or something, you can cut them off, and they won't know because you're undetectable. Overall, I think this is an A tier. You know, definitely could be better. Campbell's Last Breath. After reappearing from a fully charged blink, the nurse immediately blinks at full charge in the direction she's currently facing. Only works if the nurse has a remaining blink charge. I think this is useless. I genuinely think this is useless because you can just charge it yourself. Sure, it's immediate that way, but let's say you fully charge a blink to get to a survivor. You're not going to be able to hit them because it's automatically going to push you away. So it's completely useless. Jenner's Last Breath. Once the nurse has exhausted all of her blinks, this allows her to blink back to her original position by pressing the Activate Ability button. Must be triggered before the nurse succumbs to fatigue, obviously. After returning to her original position, she'll have 1 blink charge ready. So, you blink once, you blink twice, you press the Activate Ability button, so that's technically a 3rd blink, and then you get to blink again. So this gives you 4 blinks, essentially. And survivors, they usually try to come towards the nurse, you know, so you can blink past them. So this will send you back to your original position, which you could probably get a hit. I wouldn't say it's S tier, though. I think it's better than this, though. Undetectable is useful, but once they know you have it, they're going to be a lot more careful, so. I don't even know how to say that. Kavanaugh's Last Breath. Vanos. Let's say Vanos Gaming's Last Breath. When succumbing to fatigue, any survivor within 8 meters of the nurse is afflicted with blindness for 60 seconds. Now, I think this is a really good add-on. Blindness, not the best. But, like, if you have someone on the hook and you do this, I think this is really good. They're not going to be able to go for the save. I had someone do this against me on Midwich, and I was like, why am I becoming blind every 2 seconds? Because if she fails an attack, she succumbs to fatigue. But if she hits you, she also succumbs to fatigue. So either way, the survivor's going to get blinded. There's no counter to it at all. So, I mean, again, I think it's better than being undetectable. I don't think it's better than this, though. Again, blindness is not the best. Alright. Anxious Grasp. Blinking past the survivor causes them to scream and awards you 200 blood points. Literally useless. Like, it is utterly useless. Although it can't really fuck you over like this one can, so I'm going to put it a little bit above that. Again, I don't know how to say this. Ataxic Respiration. Decreases the base blink fatigue duration by 7%. 7%, absolutely useless. Again, though, it can't fuck you over, so I'm going to put it above this. Although it is more useful than this. I'm going to put it in C. Fragile Wheeze. Blink attacks inflict mangled stats effect for 70 seconds. Again, Sloppy Butcher is for basic attacks. So, I mean, you can't really use Sloppy Butcher with Nurse that well. So, I mean, this is really the only way to give someone mangled. Usually, I would be like, oh, okay, this is useless because you could just use Sloppy Butcher. But, again, it has to be a basic attack. So, I mean, I think it's more useful than the Screaming and, you know, this one, of course. And, I mean, Mangled can slow down the game for them and give you some... Yeah, I think it's better than this, too. Heavy Panting. Extends the duration of a lunge after more than one blink by 30%. So, yeah, your lunge is increased. I think that's pretty good. Now, this is Spasmodic Breath. I use this all the time. I think it's a really, really good add-on. Hitting a survivor with a successful blink attack disables the ability to blink, but increases the nurse's base movement speed to 4.6 for 60 seconds. The reason I think it's so good is because survivors don't expect it. You blink attack to them, and then you have base movement speed, and you can easily catch up to them. Of course, if you're a really, really good nurse, like Super Alpha or something, you could just hit them and then blink to them and hit them immediately. I just like this. I use a speed build with Nurse whenever I play as her. Hold on, I have to look at the names. Pictures are almost identical. I think it's better than this one. Okay, it's better than this one. Is it better than this one? Blindness? Yeah, it's definitely better than Blindness. And then this one. This gives her 4 blinks. Okay, yeah, I think it's right there. Alright, Toof. Bad Man Keepsake. Hitting a survivor with a successful blink attack causes their aura to be revealed when healing or being healed within a 28-meter range for 60 seconds. I think it's better than this, but at the same time, just bring Nurse's Calling. Because Nurse's Calling is also 28 meters, and it's not for 60 seconds. It's permanent throughout the match. I think it's better than the Screaming one, of course, though. I don't think you can get much worse than that. Decreases extra fatigue from chain blinks by 65%. And, I mean, you're always going to chain blinks. Like, most of the time, you're not going to use one blink. You're going to use both. So I think this is really good. I think it's better than the lunging one. I've used the lunging one. 30% sounds like a lot, but it's really not for her blink. Dark Center. Dark Center. Let's say Center. Increases movement speed after a blink, but before the following fatigue by 30%. So it's when you blink, and you get to move 30% quicker before your second blink. If you come to fatigue, then, you know. It seems a little useless to me. 30%. That's not going to get you very far. I do think it's better than this, though. I'm sorry. This one, it can fuck you over. It's fucked me over multiple times, and I just kind of hate it. It's better than the Screaming one. And, again, you could use Nurse's Calling. I'm going to put this in C. Dull Bracelet. Decreases maximum blink distance by 20%. Increases blood points for precise blinks by 100. Okay, I'll finally put something lower than Campbell's Last Breath. It decreases the blink distance by 20 and gives you extra blood points. It's just a meme add-on, pretty much. Pocket Watch. Increases the time before the nurse succumbs to fatigue after blinking by 20%. Okay, so you have 20% longer before you succumb to fatigue. If you're not very good with nurse, sorry, my eyes are itchy. If you're not good at nurse, this will help you a lot. Well, not a lot, but you know, a decent amount. Is it better than this? Yeah, definitely better than the movement speed. Is it better than this? Yeah. Better than this. Yeah, better than Screaming. Okay, finally, is it better than this? Extends the lunge. No, I don't think it's better than that, but it's not quite going to see. Alright, Metal Spoon. Hitting a survivor with a successful blink attack causes their sounds of pain to be 50% louder. Again, bring Strider. I'm sorry, this is just completely useless. Like, even this Nurse's Calling ripoff has some usage. This is just horrible. Because when you're nurse, you're going to blink to them immediately anyways. It doesn't matter if you hear them or not. Plaid Flannel. Allows the nurse to see the blink target location. This is just if you're bad at nurse, really. Obviously, it's better than this. It's definitely better. Yeah, definitely better than this. This decreases it. This fucked me over so many times. Again, I don't care. It's better than the screaming one. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah. Decreases the... Okay, hold on. White knit comb. I don't know what a knit is. It's N-I-T, and knit. I don't know what that is. Decreases the length of blink attack lunges by 50%. Increases blood points. It's literally just the same as the spoon. Actually, no, not the spoon. Yeah, it's literally the same as this. It's just for blood points. I still think it's better than this damn spoon, though. And then finally, we have the wooden horse. Decreases extra fatigue for missed blink attacks by 50%. Hold up a second. Oh, for missed blink attacks. I was about to say it's the same as the pine cone, but no, it's for missed blink attacks. Again, if you're only bad at nurse, I think it's better than all of these, though. Maybe not. Yeah. All right. That's the tier list, guys. I know there's like nothing in S tier except for the iridescence, which is, you know, yeah, but the older killers have really good iridescence. That's why they're all in S. But in the next tier list, we will have Huntress, and I'm not gonna lie, Soldier's Pate is definitely not going S tier. I'm just gonna do that now. It's not going S tier. I'm just saying that now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye bye.